Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Everyone, I'm so glad you're joining me again. It has been quite some time and like you know, I was working on my swap journal for Cara-Renee, and I did a few videos of the envelope journal, but I was so busy with my therapy and it took up so much time, including making this. And yeah, that's why I'm in the therapy. I can't seem to find my drive and my mojo. So yeah, it is what it is, and I'm glad I found the therapy, and yeah, I think it's I think it's helping. But yes, my problem is also it's never enough or quick enough. So I have to learn to take the time and give it time to undo what happened for more than 40 years in a lifetime. And yeah, but I'm back with a video and I love it how it turned out. So I hope it's everything Cara-Renee hoped it would be. I had a lot of fun making it, and I'm truly looking forward to a beautiful journal of her because she's so amazingly creative. This is what I made, the journal. I asked her if there were any things she would like from the Netherlands or otherwise, and she said I would love some vintage documents because yeah, it's a bit easier available in Europe, but nonetheless yeah, not that easy. But I have gathered quite a few things the last 1.5 years. So I made a folder. Take this out a bit. And I collaged with the collage sheets of some kits of Ruby and Pearl. I love them. I know Cara-Renee loves Ruby and Pearl, so that's why I chose them. I made a folder and yeah, collaged in it and packed it with all foreign book pages and all kinds of documents and agenda pages, receipts, prayer cards, vintage envelope, all kinds of things, letters, music pages. So I truly hope I'm not going to flip through everything, but this is what I made extra beautiful with the collage pages, and I did add on top of it on some things to add some extra dimension. This also. And this is glued on there extra, and this, so all kinds of pieces, so it's a bit more with dimension. This is also on, it was on there, the image, but I enlarged it and glued it on some H tape. So I really love how it turned out. Yeah, some documents are too big, but I don't mind. I have a big box, it fits in there, so I will wrap it carefully. And I don't think this will be a problem. I keep forgetting, I asked her many times, but I think her husband has German roots. And if you follow me, you know I found some beautiful books in the beginning of this year in my favorite German font. So I'm including one of my books that I found, so I'm going to put that a bit to the side, and then let's go through this beauty. She decided on pink roses. Yellow is her favorite color. She loves yellow roses, and she said some digital designers she really loves. So I try to incorporate all kinds of things that she likes, so that this would be a journal that she would really love. And I think she wanted to work in it a bit. Maybe, yeah, some small things to write in there, or quotes or whatever. It's a chunky monkey, but yeah, mine always are. But all the ephemera, lots of it is loose, removable, and you can always write on all the ephemera. That's something I really like myself, and that's something I always do with my journals. So, again, oh no, this not. I thought this was also German, but it's not. It's Latin, I think Latin. The fabric pocket, and these fabric labels are from Odolcina Scrap. I ordered them, I think, last year, and I really like them. They went very well with, yeah, color-wise. This is the kit she initially chose from Nectar's Creations. But in all the videos, the designers are named and inspiration things are named, so I'm not going to name them now with the flip through because that will be way too much. Maybe I'll make a list in the description box of the main kits I used. Beautiful images. This you saw me make lots of times, but it's something I really love. The embossed frame, and in there on the back pocket, it's from Rose Hill Paper Cottage, but also, yeah, now I name it anyway, but in all the videos that I make these things, I name the designer that, yeah, inspired me to make this or made this, and I made it also. Beautiful journaling card in there. This is a kit Cara-Renee also chose. On the back, writing space. I'm not going to tuck everything completely back. A Belgian telegram. I try to incorporate vintage documents or pages. Embossed paper from Lens Crafty Life. Beautiful, the negative on book page. Writing room on the back. This is from the kit. A belly band I made. This is a kit I also really love. In here is a journaling card I made from an advertisement. And I used all kinds of things that were all also in my stash. So I used so many kits extra, just images I already had. This you can untie and put more in, but you don't have to untie it because you can just slide it in. The beautiful image and journaling space on the back. And now on the top of my head, some kits I can't remember. This reinforced, again, the German book page. I had to include it in the journal also. From the kit, a lace belly band, and in here a scrappy notepad, but yeah, I used, the string is still in the paper clip because this is stitched. Beautiful images, or the designs, and in here all kinds of small papers she can take out or journal on if she wants, and yeah, keep it in there. Beautiful digital on the back. A German ledger page. Beautiful because you have the handwriting again, or the beautiful script I mean. Also a kit page. A top talk. And in here I made this. It's just folded in. And I on purpose printed it on a bit thinner paper. Double-sided, just the beige, so this is all writable. And if you fold it like this, that's why I tore it. I saw that idea from someone. Again, I don't at the moment. I don't know who did that, but I saw it. And in there, a journaling card from one of the kits I used and embellished it a bit with some tulle and a label on the back, the grid, and some lace, and you put it in here. You could put way more in here. And beautiful kit page from the main kit. Cara-Renee loves Edith Holden also. I reinforced it and to extra decorate it. This washi is from chapter 1 and it goes well color-wise with the page. Some H tape on there. And May is special for her, so that's why I chose it, and I still had it. Reinforced with tea bag. I love that textural look, and it's very sturdy. A Dutch music page, vintage, beautiful. I like that. In here a ledger page from the kit, and in here I stuck some little items this journal belongs to if she wants to glue it in the front. This is also a German receipt, but it's not filled out, but I liked it because it's pink. And this is handmade paper I embossed, and this is also a beautiful image, and I know she likes that designer also, so that's why I chose those images. Beautiful. And I decorated. This is something Joy Jontique did. Embellished it with real lace, and on the image there is lace also. So that is a beautiful idea. The little embellishment there, the center, and all the strings have the same beads. I wanted to make them a bit fluffier, but I will do that. But they all have the same beads on there. Some lace edging. The music page. This is an envelope of the kit. Let's see if it's a really tight paper clip. And this label was, I think, in the design, and I don't know if you can see it. It's very thick. I printed it again and put it on thick cardstock so it would really stand out, and attach it with brads to spruce it up a bit. Again, also the butterfly and this label from, yeah, I have a lot of labels, so I just pulled out of my stash. These were in the kit also, and they're cute journaling card, and this one I just made a bit more interesting. Again, the German font on the back. This is something I made quite some time, but I thought it went well color-wise. It's vellum, and when I made this, I made a video. It's a real stamp and a label, and the clock with some pink cheesecloth, and it's printed on vellum, and here you have pockets to tuck something in. I didn't do that because it's already so chunky, but Cara-Renee can put journaling cards in there if she wants. I'll string that later. On the paper clips I all did some string or seam binding or threads, the fancy yarns I really love. This is a top tuck I made. Again, beautiful images from Odolcina. So this is on craft paper. I'm not sure, but I think I've made this on video also on the kit page. I really love it. The violin has special meaning for Cara-Renee also, so that's a good thing. Here I embossed a little bit of the German book page, and again May, a beautiful month card that both tuck in here. The German ledger page. Here, color-wise, I thought it went well. It's a piece of vintage wallpaper. And again, kit page. This also beautiful with the butterflies and the flowers. Some very, very old lace I put on there. The German book page. Kit page with a pocket. And this is something a friend of mine made for me, and I really like it, but it went so well with this journal that I wanted to include it. It's so gorgeous. And I backed it with all book page and left the remaining piece of the book page, so it's an extra book page, an extra writing space, and it gives it some extra interest. So it goes so well. And this is a letter that it's folded in, and I printed, it was a pink letter, and I printed it on transparent paper, tracing paper, and yeah, folded it in and added a real stamp. Then kit page. This I made in another journal also. Just spruced it up with a bit of lace and a faux. They're both digitals with a postcard, and I always add a real stamp. And on the paper clip I just put a little pink rose. It just dangles from there. The other half of the Belgium telegram, beautiful. In the lace tuck, also a kit page. I really love this lace, it's one of my favorites. A little book page in French. And this is something Raindrop Lila did, I really like that. It's a book page, and you just glue a piece in there, and you can write on it. And then the back, and this is also layered differently, and I really like that. And you spruce it up with a bit of decoration, and you have a beautiful journaling spot. Really love that idea. Beautiful kit pages. Oh, wouldn't you want to live there? In England there are a lot of cottages like that. Beautiful. Again, a scrappy pad, but a bit of a different one with a Polaroid, and I added some lace and ribbon and a little flower, and again all kinds of beautiful papers she can use if she wants, or leave them in here and write on them. I added all kinds of things and made them raggedy beautiful. Love the image. Yeah, I'm going to put it back later because the paper clips are very tight. A ledger page, and I thought it went well with the pink lining in there, lines in there. A pocket, because this is just plain on the back, but you, yeah, if you want, you can write on that. Added it with a label and a butterfly and a beautiful journaling card. I really like that packaging, flipping back, little lace with a bit of bling, and writing space on the back. Kit page, a top tug of a full postcard, but I added a paper flower, fussy cut, real stamp, and in there this is also a journaling card from the kit, and I added a bit of texture paste. On the back also a kit digital, beautiful writing space. Music, vintage, paper, the kit page, and this is again a flip out, and you saw me make this in the teal and gold journal. This you can take out, it's journaling space, but if you take it out there's still a beautiful image there. And the frame I always cut a couple of times so it's sturdier and it's yeah, thick. You can't see it, but it's dimensional. And when you open it up, here is a beautiful images and a pocket, and there can be way more in there. And there's writing space on the back. Here is writing space. Again, a German page, little sprucing up with washi tape, kit page. This I really like, this idea with the corners. You can take it out, you can journal here, it will be hidden, and on the back there's also writing space. That one I can put back, it's easy. Again, Edith Holden page. I left all the flips so I didn't have to cut into the pages. I always don't like that. Now I forgot how you say it in English. The music, learning music paper. This is also kit page, and again white lace and some extra embossed paper that Cara-Renee can use in this journal or in another one, but I always like to tuck something in. Here I did with some lace, and yeah, this is very gauzy, I don't know how you say it, it's very open weaved, so I have to say, and I glued a butterfly and some yarn on there. This is also from that same kit where I added the extra lace. I could have done it here. See, now that I see it, I could have added the real lace here also, and it's a tuck spot. But yeah, again, I didn't fill everything. This is a vellum pocket, but I didn't print on it because I wanted to see that behind it, and with a label and some embossed paper I decorated it, and now you can really see this coming out. This is an idea from Pixie K Designs. She made this, I really like that. She made in the image these holes and the string, and then just some layering behind it. Beautiful. I will make these more definitely. Really love it. And that's sticking out of the journal. I love that. I have my windows open because the temperature is good. We had some really hot days the last few days, and but today this morning it's almost a complete morning. It's raining, but there's something going on because there's a very nice smell coming in from outside. Here I added some, the butterfly was already in the design, and I glued it on there to make it a bit more dimensional, and a little number label and an extra butterfly. Also, this was in one of the kits I used also, and I backed it on cardstock. And again, Odolcina fabric label, and in the envelope again accompanying it was together with the envelope 2 little journaling cards. This one I did some extra with labels, and on the back there's writing space. If you pull it a bit like that, it can tuck behind there. Maybe I can put this back. Yeah. Will be fine. Oh yeah, this is one of I really like this green paper, and I'm almost out of it. It's to make notes when you get calls or something. But yeah, I really like the green paper. Beautiful trim and kit paper, and in there some book pages in the German font, French and Italian. Oh no, it's French. No, it's Italian. And the faux postcard I decorated a bit with music paper and a real stamp. And this is so light, this digital, that she can write on it. So let's go back in here. Oh, the bird the other way so you can see him. And kit page, the German page. This is a belly band in there, also some book pages she can use, and this is something I made earlier also, but I liked the idea. With a little Velcro dot, you have a lot of writing room. You have to support it a bit if you want to write in here, but I just like the idea. You don't have to write because it's so chunky. I don't think it's really possible to write. The kit page music, and this ticket I left the strip as is, I left them, but I did I do that here? Yeah, I have such a thing so you can tear them loose. I perforated them, but you can write on this, and I really like that. You can write all kinds of little messages or maybe a quote. So that's why I left them in one piece. I'm going to crinkle it, so I'm going to come back to this. Now on the top of my head, I can't remember who did this, but I gave credit to her when I posted it. It was her idea, the embossed paper, a fabric pocket on top, and then with the brads, and I love it. So beautiful. A quote from Ruby and Pearl. I just backed it with a very old book page, a Dutch book page, and I thought that went well in there. And this is calligraphy learning page. I really like that, color-wise, and yeah, the font is sticking out. This is a pocket on vintage, and it looks like you can take it out, but it's just a pocket. And I really like that idea. It's from the Vintage Paper Girl. And I decorated it with all kinds of layers and extras. I did this on camera, if I'm not mistaken. And a cute book paper clip, again with, oh no, the paper clip I left because the bow is on this little one, and there's writing space on the back. A journaling card I made. On the back, I flipped this back side. It was longer, and I flipped it up so it could make a tuck spot. And in there, just some little ephemera, and I backed these with book page and things, so you always have a lot of writing room. And this one is just book page. Beautiful image again. And the white lace, so you can tuck something in. Again, the kit pages, I did a little extra embellishing with a dictionary page and a Tim Holtz word, some ribbon, flowers. Again, a book, a flip out. I really love this image, like it's, yeah, like you're watching in. I really love that. And here again, from that same kit, from where I used some more images, again, the lace was in the image, and I glued it on there, extra, a doily behind it, and I used labels as stamps. This is from a crane, I think you call it, firm from the Netherlands, where they dated, yeah, when they started their work and when the time ended. So, and again, the pink really went well. But it's not, yeah, these were empty pages, they're not used. Again, a faux postcard, but added a real stamp. And on the back also. And a little piece of texture paste with one of my favorite stencils. A kit page, and on there is my altered paper clip. I did that on camera also. Really fluffy with all the lace and cheesecloth. And the, no, a label I would say, but it's a tab. And I used the negative from a photo strip. And yeah, this side is also beautifully decorated, and you can tuck something in the paper clip. But again, I didn't do it because there's already so much. And this is a French music page, kit page, again with French eyelet or Swiss eyelet. I never know what to call it. Broderie, we say in the Netherlands. And in there a beautiful tag, a little rusted pin, all kinds of little elements of all kinds of kits I have, and on the back book page to write on. Really love this. And the dotted tool, of course, has to be in every journal of mine. And if you followed me in the envelope journal, I used the covers of a little French book, and the person that is the head lead in the book is Yvonne, and because it's my name, I thought I really like to include it in this journal also. This is an idea from Beth's Journal Boutique. In every journal she makes pockets like this, and I love them. Very, very bulky, but beautiful. So that goes in there. Gorgeous kit page. The back side of the music of the other half to music page. Edith Holden again. The May. This is an agenda page. I didn't have May, so there's January in there. I reinforced it. I thought it would that it would go, and when I was working in the journal, it tore. So that's why I reinforced it later. But it's fine. This is from the kit. I embellished with 2 different trims. And again, the center with the same beading, spruced up with the label and the Sampool stamp on a scrap. No, I didn't do it. On some pages I glued the butterflies extra. A lace pocket, and I flipped it over to this side with a little flower. I dangled the key here and in here with also a beautiful dangle on there. Hope there is light enough. And it just wraps around. And I decorated with some die cuts of flowers and a label I used as reinforcement for the eyelet. So it's a little ephemera holder. I really love this paper. And again here, but there's a lot of lace in this image, and I thought it would be too much and too bulky because this flips in, and if I had added the real lace, it wouldn't close because it's bulky already. So you flip it open, and in there is a tag from the kit with some extra labels, writing space on the back. The mason jar I just left like it was in the kit. Writing space on the back. And in here also some little items I had in my stash. Writing space on the back and a beautiful frame. I love frames. And that goes like that. Because this is already a bit bulky, the lace. Close that again, and that goes in the pockets. The other side of the agenda page, reinforced, and here also, just for some extra interest also, the other side of that green page, again with a fabric label of Udolcina. Here I embellished this page with a clock and a word. And here a journaling card I made with all kinds of papers and a little die cut flower and the number, and journaling space on the back. Again, the beautiful page of the kit and some lace. Beautiful kit page. This is also an idea I saw from someone, and yeah, when I made it I gave credit. She used the frame on the piece of embossed paper, and I always do things on this side, and I thought, yeah, this is a great idea, why not? But yeah, mostly I try to avoid that in the spine middle it's not going to bulk up too much, but yeah, it's okay. This is a new postcard, but I thought it went so well, and normally I don't like the shininess, but this is so beautiful, vibrant, the pink roses, that I had to include it, and I backed it because, yeah, it was written on. I backed it with 2 different papers so she can journal on it, but I really loved, yeah, it belonged in this journal. Again, beautiful kit page. Also, there are frames in the kits. Music page. This is a lace belly band. This I did in a previous project also. I really love it, and I thought, oh, it can be a nice addition, and it will hold the tag so it won't fall off. A tag, and like this, it just seems a tag shape with a pocket, a real stamp, and a journaling card in there. And here's some labels, but if you take it out, it flips open. So you can write. This is light enough, you can write on it. The thing I did wrong, I thought, oh, I have a beautiful button that goes color-wise with this, and because I sewn the button on, it's really sewn on, you can't flip it open. And I don't want to fold it. If Cara-Renee wants to, she can do that, because then you can write on this. But I didn't want to take the button out, because then you have the holes. And yeah, I loved the way it turned out, so I thought I'm going to include it just the way it is. Cara-Renee always says perfection is not at play in the studio, and that's something I really have to remind myself, because I'm a real perfectionist and it doesn't always have to be. Beautiful image, just backed with very old book paper. A book was covered with it as an extra protection. I'm almost out of it, but I really like that dark brown. And now it stays here, so it can't fall out. Kit page, I really love those cabinet cards ideas. This is from that crane. I think you call it a crane. And you can see the days here. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, Sunday they won't work. Yeah, maybe sometimes if there is an emergency. I think, and I left it because I like it if you can tuck something in there. And I had these dogs and cats digital from Raindrop Lila, and I know Cara-Renee is a dog person, and this I had to include this cutie with the pink roses. It had to be in there. I didn't back it, but you can write on the back. A white tuck spot from paper, and in there I left it open so it's not too bulky, but it's a little journal. This was in the kit. Two journaling cards, but I attached them and embellished them a bit. Real stamp, color-wise, it went very well. And in there I put some lace. She can tuck a little card in there, and then a doily, some music paper, old book page, reinforced again with tea bag, ledger, some packaging we both love, the German page, and vellum, because I also know she really likes transparency and vellum. So that goes in here. And a little lace on the side. This is also from one of the kits I used, printed on a bit of thicker vellum, and I made it into a bag. I didn't fill it because, yeah, like I said, I keep saying it's so chunky. The fancy yarns on the clip, my little logo, and that's it. This is the back. The spine, yeah, it's a hidden spine, but I always like to include some extra lace on there. The view of the laces and the top view. I really hope you liked this flip through. I hope you got some inspiration from this flip through. So please check out my playlists because, yeah, lots I film when I make it. Not everything in this journal because I was running out of time and making other projects. So yeah, so when you see this, she will probably have received her package, and then I will know what she thinks about it. I really hope she likes it because I really loved making it for her. Thank you so much for being here. If you stuck till the end, thank you for that because I love it when my channel grows and I can hopefully inspire more people. And I wish you a very great rest of the day, and I will see you in the next video. Love you all. Bye bye.